Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of our supporters.
Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy Almost New Year. It is the 31st. But we wanted to
Merry
Merry Christmas
Christmas
and
and Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
We wanted to send this video to express our gratitude to our supporters from many churches across the South, and we appreciate your prayers, your words of encouragement, and your support. We've been blessed to be in many of your churches over the past couple of months, and we're looking forward to continuing our partnership together, serving the Lord in the country of Ecuador.
And as this year comes to a close, we ask, well, we thank you for your prayers, but also we ask that you will continue to pray for us. One of the first things you could be praying for us about is, well, Taylor and Ariel, the family, they're going back to Ecuador. They've been in the States for a couple of months now, and I pray that they would transition well back into the culture of Ecuador.
Yeah, so we'll be going back on January 20th, and we're really looking forward to being back in our home church there in Santo Domingo, giving a big hug to all of our brothers and sisters in the church there, and continuing a partnership with Jorge. And we're looking forward to a new round of students as well. Also, please pray. In April, we're hoping to receive Zach here onto the field with us. He's going to be an essential part of the pastor school, investing in the lives of the students and serving alongside of us in the local church. And a final way that you can pray for us is later in the year, around July and August, we'll be receiving a new round of students. We have 3 that are confirmed now, and we're hoping to receive 5 or 6 total for that time. So we'll be entering into our 3rd cycle of the pastor school and have a lot of hopes of what the Lord's going to do through these brothers. And we ask that you continue to partner with us in your prayers for these brothers, for the process of receiving them and training them and sending them out to serve the Lord.
Thanks for your support.
As we're closing out 2025 and entering into a new year, I just want to share a few of the major things that happened this year to let you know about the work going on in Ecuador and how you can continue to pray for us. So, first of all, one of the major things that happened this year is we graduated our 2nd round of students. We had 5 students that started with us back in 2023, and they graduated back in June and July of this year. And then after that, we had a couple of major things happen as well. One of those students, Oscar Paz, he had been serving in a church plant in Pasto, Colombia, where he's from, and that church was established back in October. It was such a blessing to be there with Pastor Jorge and a few other brothers to see that work become an established church. Another thing was back in July, we sent out one of our students, Rodrigo. He came to us from the country of Bolivia, and we sent him back to plant a church there in Tarija, Bolivia. Back in November, I was able to go visit him, and I'll post a couple of pictures so that you can see that. Go and preach the gospel there in the mission and encourage him. And so please pray that that work would continue as well. And then other things that happened this year was back in November 29th, one of our former students, Jose Jimenez, maybe you remember him from the first cycle back in 2020, he was ordained pastor of the church in Manta, Ecuador. He helped to plant that church back last year, and now he's been officially ordained as its first pastor. They also ordained their first deacon as well, the brother Juanito. And then finally, another major thing that happened this year was our church has experienced a lot of growth, and we're so thankful for a new round of members. We received 20 new members this year. Back in October, we received 18, and then a couple weeks later, we received another 2 sisters as members of our church. So the Lord is blessing the ministry there, and all of this is possible because of your prayers, your support, and the faithful service of the saints there in Santo Domingo, Ecuador. So thank you once again for partnering with us, and may the Lord continue to bring much fruit from his harvest.